This is where the league's best thrive. What a catch! This is where it's at. Major League Baseball all season on ESPN.
G'day everybody and welcome to the WACA on a glorious day. About 30 degrees, conditions perfect for the final match in this Commonwealth Bank series between Australia and Pakistan. And there's the Australian side. Michael Clarke hasn't pulled up too good today, so Adam Voges gets his chance. And Mitchell Johnson, newly over to the West of course, also plays. That's instead of Peter Siddle. Great excitement for Johnson's first appearance in Australian colours during this Commonwealth Bank series. There's the informed Ryan Harris, second from the bottom of that list. What a time he's having of it with back-to-back 5-wicket hauls. Now the Pakistan team changes there. Khalid Latif comes in at the top of the order. Kamran Akmal's not playing today, so Safraz Ahmed is keeping wicket. And down the bottom, another chance for Rao Iftikhar. As I say, a very gung-ho Shahid Afridi, keen to be leading this side. He has the chance to bat first. Salman Butt is the man on strike, and it's Ryan Harris with the new ball. Harris got it to swing around to cause problems early on in the game on Friday, a game Australia utterly dominated. Harris with his second 5-wicket haul was the Commonwealth Bank player of the match again. Salman Butt, one of the two that perished. Both he and Yunus Khan got good deliveries from Ryan Harris. Looking for a bit of fight from Pakistan today. Sitting alongside me in the commentary box are Adam Gilchrist and Ian Healy.
Hi Mark, hi everyone. Salman Butt has shown enough enterprise at times. He's got out of the blocks a couple of times but never finished the race as well as Pakistan would have liked. And Khalid Latif comes in for his 5th match, or 6th match maybe.
Oh dear me, what a start that is for Ryan Harris. What a letdown for Salman Butt. Australia strike, confident and almost rampant.
He is loving his skin, Ryan Harris. Not swinging the ball in today. It's all been across the left-hander. Salman Butt couldn't help himself. Finally, the 5th ball of the over he had to flash at, unsuccessfully. Back-to-back ducks. 1 for naught. Disappointing that Pakistan strip for Kamran Akmal. I thought he had his best game in the first game in Perth here on Friday night. Took a great diving catch. Held on to an outside edge of Ricky Ponting's off the bowl.
Straight on track. Only took him 5 balls to get that first.
Catch that. What a good effort from Mitchell Johnson. Catch it he did. Khalid Latif has come and now he's gone.
Well, the break has done Mitchell Johnson no harm. He's been very accurate with his first 4 deliveries, and then the 5th ball, thank you. Alert, fresh, keen to get back into the mode. The lead Latif coming in for his first game of the series. Only survives 5 balls like his opening partner, Pakistan. 2 for none.
Shoaib Malik back in the side, faces 3 slips as Mitchell Johnson looks to attack him. Whoa, real pace through to Brad Haddin. What a start by the Aussies. 2 for none. Good stroke. First boundary. Comes with a nicely struck straight drive from Shoaib Malik. It's 2 for 16. Oh dear me, another one falls. Just the consistent lines and lengths are doing terrible damage to Pakistan. All credit to the Australians who are riding their wave most effectively.
Well, he's looking for that gap and lured Clint Mackay into that cover drive. Another fine piece of bowling by this Australian attack. They've been consistently in the right area. Mackay straight away picks up Yunus Khan for 3. Pakistan 3 for 16.
That's a good shot. He's caned that over the infield. It'll run away comfortably. Shoaib Malik just throwing the head back and thinking, you know what, I'll play a few shots. Nicely played. That'll be a boundary. That's a delightful shot. Too full on the legs of the talented Umar Akmal at 3 for 40. Great shot. That'll get Umar Akmal going now. He'll be on a high after that shot. He's cracked it over mid-wicket. 3 for 50.
That's good. Big vacant area, and the ball was there for Akmal. Still had to execute, and he did. It's a good piece of batting.
Was Latif on his way for a duck? Both the openers got gozzers today.
That's a direct hit that Pakistan didn't want. The Australians are sure, the umpire will check.
Soka De Silva in his 100th one-day international today. He's called for the third umpire. I don't think he needed to. I'm called that out from here. Great work. And Mitchell Johnson, that's a good metre out at least. What athleticism from the big fast bowler. He's certainly fresh, Flats.
Well, the caught and bowled followed up with a run out from his bowling as well. It's brilliant stuff. He is fresh, there's no doubt about it. Shoaib Malik was diving, he knew he was in trouble, and was found about a metre and a half short in the end. So the 4th wicket will spur the Aussies on again. 76 runs on the board.
Oh, that's beautifully flipped. He's had enough of blocking Horrocks from one end. He takes hopes from the other.
Well, he can do this. You think he's just a single, a bit of a nicker and nudger, and then all of a sudden he'll play the dynamite shot. That reminds me of Anwar. Syed Anwar used to have these sort of wrists and allow himself to flick the ball to both sides, but that is a gem of a shot.
Slashed away, but safe. Even Cameron White couldn't get hold of that.
I thought I'd put the mocker on the partnership, but it continues. 41 it's worth now, and with a freebie to come, things are just looking up slightly for Pakistan.
I like the line, even Cameron White. He has caught flies in this series, hasn't he? He's caught 2 or 3 gems at slip.
Yeah, it's great to see him come back and be so enthused, and that's where this resting is working well. And I think too, the player that sits out for a few games, seeing others as we watch Umar Akmal celebrate his half-century. Well played, youngster.
It's going to be good stuff like that. That's long to the corner of the whacker for 6.
That's beautifully struck. It's right in a good hitter's wheelhouse too. Good length coming in, so you can really get that left hip cleared and have a good old go at it. And that's right out of the middle. Brilliantly done.
He's been practicing that shot now for about 25 overs, I reckon. It's the first one he's got right where he wanted it.
Slow ball. Couldn't pull himself back. He wanted another journey ball, but got dismissed.
Another good innings for Umar Akmal, but it comes to an end a little prematurely from a Pakistan point of view. And this has been his problem. He hits a couple of big shots and then just can't stop himself. Good bowling from Clint Mackay. He got it straight and he got it full, and he got it through the gap between bat and pad. Useful contribution of 67 from Akmal. Pakistan 5 for 158.
Oh, he's hit it in the air. Can the man get into it? He can. The crowd love it, sort of.
That's so disappointing from a Pakistan point of view. The X factor hasn't lasted too long. Just the 3 balls and a pretty tame dismissal in the end. Very high on the cross bat, and he will be disappointed, and so will the hundreds of thousands of fans of Afridi and the Pakistan team.
Yeah, it's a strange dismissal, really, particularly when they didn't call the batting power play. If he's going to play like that, maybe he should have just called it straight away. So out for one, the captain. 6 for 1, 6-2.
It's probably 2 runs. A bit of acrobatics by the Aussies down there. It was hopes to Horrocks, the old Queensland firm. 6 for 1, 6-6 at the moment. Well, actually, it was Sean Marsh. Thought it was James Hopes. Down the ground, he pushes for 2, bails out of that. He'll be happy to stand and raise the bat for 50.
An impressive 50 that from Farrell Alarm. Only 4 boundaries in it, but it's only taken him 55 deliveries, so his strike rate's good, around 91. Out. Straight to Cameron White. He doesn't drop too many. Well, just as you said, Adam Gilchrist not to lose wickets. Sarfraz Ahmed goes.
There was 3 singles to start with, dot ball, pressure building, and you could sense that there was this feeling that, oh, I've got to try and smash this one to the boundary. It was a toe end, so it didn't go anywhere, and 7th wicket for Australia. Good result. They'll be looking to close it out from here. 7 for 180.
That's through. That could well be a boundary. It will be. Well, it was the attempted Yorker. Ended up being just that low full toss, and that's the small margin for error that we often talk about.
Yeah, that's the trap of it, definitely. And it doesn't have to be too far wrong to be that low fully. And if you've got a hitter out there, didn't get the greatest piece of it, but it was enough to find the gap, and then it raced away. But, yeah, it's a fine line.
He's got to, you'd have to expect that he knows what the bowling philosophy is.
Has got him. He's got another one, Ryan Harris. He's having a ball. 13 wickets in less than 3 matches.
Well, the 5 is still alive. Ryan Harris, double bluff, decides not to go for the Yorker. Drags the length back a fraction. Thought it was top of us, cannoned into the middle of off stump. A great side for any fast bowler. And why wouldn't he be smiling? He's on a dream run, having come back into this Australian team. A bit of injury. He's feeling good about his business. 8th wicket goes down for Pakistan. 8 for 189.
Ricky Ponting's got a slip in place. Oh, just there. He couldn't stop it. That's 4. Well, you don't often see a slip in place when it's a batting power play, do you? It almost worked.
Well, you try and hit the ball in the gaps, and that's exactly what he's achieved. That's pinpoint stuff. Threads the needle. And it's a bonus 4. Pakistan need a few more. They've got to see that total, just for the psyche of it, up over 200. 194.
It's paying off.
Oh, it's a good shot. That's what Pakistan need here in these last few overs. A few boundaries. 200 up with that one.
Well, he continues to impress Alarm. I didn't know that he possessed all these shots. He did look like a bit of a nudger, just worked the ball around. Good foil in a partnership if someone aggressive was at the other end, but with this, brings the 200 up.
Oh, that's the shot of the day. That is unbelievable. Batting at 10, walk across in front of a guy who's got 13 wickets in 3 games, flick him down to fine leg for 6.
Oh, yeah, we'll forget 5 at 6. Raul Iftikhar has just been pinned by Mitchell Johnson, the back of the head. Casually just gets inside the line and, oh, look out. The Milo boys. It's raining Kookaburra cricket balls.
Iftikhar, what a party pooper. That was Harris searching for his 4th. He smashed it.
That's through. Raul Iftikhar, he's on fire. He's raced to 16 from 7 cherries.
Well, it's been the response from getting slammed in the head. I don't know what happened with that hit, but he really is smoking them at the moment.
He's angry, I think. rather hit them before they hit him.
Well taken. Ricky Ponting, the captain. I think he lost it when it was first hit. He wasn't really sure where the ball had gone, but he recovered well, made good ground. Once he gets his mitts on him, he doesn't drop too many.
No, he was running in quicksand too. He might have lost the ball and then it was a little sluggish, but he'll always make up ground, Ricky Ponting. He's a terrific mover and the judgment is never far from perfect. He's had so much in the one-day game when Ricky Ponting's out there roaming the covers or mid-wicket that it was entertainment from Iftikhar. He scores 16 from 8.
Round the wicket, Mackay. Over the onside, has he got it? No, he hasn't. Nathan Horrocks takes the catch. Clint Mackay has got 4 wickets, 14 for the series. And it all ends very nicely for the Australian side.
Well, they were all out on the offside. Fawad Alam decided, I'm going leg side, but Mackay was too smart. Back of a length, it was probably there to go to the leg side, but just proceeded for the top edge. And Nathan Horrocks catching his second catch for the day. Very happily accepts it.
So 63 fantastic innings there from Alam. He was one of those who helped the rebuild, and the strike rate was a good one throughout. 213 will be the run chase. Australia will be pretty happy with their efforts.
Every Friday night, contenders from around the world battle for a $100,000 contract in the world's largest martial arts organization, One Championship.
Oh my goodness! Making a statement. What a shot! Oh, left rip to the body!
That's it! It's over! And the fans love it!
Every week the fights just get better and better.
One Friday Fights on ESPN.
When the toe is tough and the trail is tougher, Chevrolet Silverado 1500. End of financial year offer on now with 3 years free scheduled servicing. Limited time only.
Explore the world the Viking way. Small ships with no kids and no casinos.
The Viking Savings Event is on now. Book ahead and for a limited time, save up to 35% on your next ocean voyage. See your Viking advisor or book now at Viking.com.
Oh, look at that juicy, those golden, that ice cold. Wait, there's more? Give 'em lunch envy for $6.95 with the McSmart meal. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Steel Blue are the most comfortable work boots you'll ever wear. But don't take our word for it, take King Julian's.
I'd wear them with a bloody suit, they're that comfy.
See you on the red carpet, King.
At Coles, my free glass containers are back. Earn 1 glass container credit for every $20 spent in one transaction when you scan your flybys. Collect the whole range and get ready to cook, serve and store. Only at Coles.
The future. Who cares? MLC aren't interested in the future. What? All they care about is working with you today to get you there. Giving guidance, advice, and investment expertise to help you build your super so you can do whatever you like in retirement. Because a glorious retirement is a lifetime in the making. Spot on, I reckon.
The Musso Factory Bonus is available now. Save $5,010 on any MY26 Musso. From only $37,490, mate, you're laughing all the way to the bank. Get it done at your KGM dealer now. KGM, Korean built to last.
Living with MND feels like everything has been taken away from you, including your voice. There is no cure, but your donations make our lives much more comfortable.
These donations help provide support, equipment, education and research to make our lives better. Most importantly, you ensure my voice continues to be heard.
All my life could look very different, so please donate today.
And good evening to everyone tuning in for the run chase. Australia 2-13 for victory. And Sean Marsh is opening up with Brad Haddin. Another opportunity for Haddin, given that Watson is having a break, a well-earned break. He's had a tremendous summer. A breakthrough summer for him in consistency with both bat and ball, you'd have to say. Brad Haddin He's got a smart average, and one thing you know with Hads is he's going to play his shots. Sean Marsh, playing at his home ground, JB, knows how he wants to get off to a good start, and he normally takes a bit of time these days. It's a solid start, and he's going to have to be at his best against Asif.
He will, but if he is at his best, this good-sized crowd at the WACA will enjoy what they see.
Here's the run chase. Pakistan's Mohammad Asif taking the new ball, and 2 slips in place, so an aggressive start. And they need to stay aggressive and try and get on top of these Aussies with early wickets.
We saw that man play nicely 2 nights ago here at the same venue. He's had a wonderful summer with the gloves, and when he bats well, it's great to watch because he's aesthetically pleasing. So if Marsh and Haddon can do some damage in the top 20 overs, then we're going to be well on the way to enjoying what we see this run chase.
Oh, there's a big mix-up. There'll be a run out. No, there won't be. Dear, oh dear. He could have run with the ball to the stumps and knocked the bails off. So a big mistake from Pakistan.
And what an opportunity. Just what Pakistan need is early wickets. They haven't quite got enough runs. Big mix-up. Yes, no, yes, no. He probably, I'm not sure he could have got all the way to the stumps, but he certainly could have gone in 2-3 more steps. Got closer to the stumps. In the end, he missed. And Sean Marsh was nowhere to be seen.
Well, it was back live now. An interesting one because Haddon was coming. The call was there, Haddon was coming, and then he shut up shop, didn't he, and sent Sean Marsh back. So he was left high and dry, but just bad communication and panic, I suppose, in the field.
Well, what a start this would have been. We talked about the Australian openers and their top 20. If Pakistan are to win this game with a modest total, they've got to get some early wickets, and this would have been perfect.
Yeah, it's a good pull shot. He's hit that very, very hard. No punishment for Rana, and it gets Sean Marsh off the mark. No wicket for 6 now. But he loves them there. No, don't even bother chasing it. That is one of his real strengths. It's no wicket for 21. And he's gone, Haddon. Again, he tries to hit one through the infield instead of going over the top or along the carpet. He took on the fielder, but hit it straight to him.
Well, length was the issue here. He got his hands through the ball okay, but it was always going to be tough. A delivery at that length to punish it through. He either had to go over or find a way to get the ball to ground. He did neither. Comfortably taken. And Australia have lost their first wicket. 1 for 21.
Brings to the crease the skipper, Ricky Ponting, has had a terrible run of it in the past 4 innings. And he's looking to finish with a bang. He certainly did that in the Test series. Belrive Oval is the double ton, and then 89 in the second innings. But it's disappeared, the form that we saw down there. And that's an edgy start. He'll take a boundary to get off the mark, though.
Well, we spoke earlier about how everything had to go for Pakistan to win this game, and there's an example of an edge not going to hand. You maybe think the captain his time again and put a second slip in there. I don't think it would have made any difference. It was wider than that. But it's a 4 nonetheless.
Oh, that's a nice shot from Ricky Ponting. That's 2 4s in the over to him. And that one was very convincing. 6 overs gone now, 1 for 29. And there's that shot you've been talking about, Mark Taylor. He's run it nicely. And finer than fine leg. I think he's just got there. We'll have a look, no doubt about it, but I think he's just home.
Rana Naved, the fieldsman, gee, he did a good job down there. I thought that was 2 from the moment he hit that ball, and yet he's made this really close. Moved well to his left, and here comes the throw. He's going to just get there. That time it took the keeper to get it from catching it there to the stumps, get Sean Marsh home. But it was an excellent piece of fielding.
Always amazes me how far a batsman can come at sprint from a ball assisted to the stumps rather than that direct hit or a ball that's right next to the pegs. And Rana Naved was just sort of indicating it got away from him. It just sort of kept flying high. And that was all it took for Sean Marsh to get home. 15 from 19 now, Marsh. Oh, it's been put down. That was a sharp chance. Shoaib Malik, the ball is following him at the moment. That would have been a beauty if he'd hung on to it.
Well, these are the half chances we're talking about. Like the run out, a ball ago, like that catch there. 213, all of this stuff's got to stick. That was a really, really stiff chance. But you're going to win a game like this, that's got to stay in there.
Well, if Shoaib Malik doesn't catch it, I don't think any other Pakistani player is going to. As I said, I reckon he's their best catcher in the team, if not their best fieldsman. It was hit like a rocket. It was a bit of width on the up, right out of the middle, I reckon, and just burst through his hands.
Just knocked it over the crossbar, didn't he? It was a good attempt, but Marsh hit it so hard. And we talk about that flick to the onside. When you time one, it'll race away. Perfect example there.
That is a magnificent cricket shot. We saw a really good one at the end of last over, and that's even better in my opinion. That wasn't a bad delivery. And this is what Ricky Ponting does so well. He's the best judger of length you'll see from a top order batsman. And that is just a wonderful cricket shot.
There's a great example of a batsman opening himself up, playing the leg side. That timing was exquisite.
There's another attempt to hit it in the same area, and it's a shot that it is an indicator what sort of form you're in. I think when you're missing a few of them, you're technically doing something wrong, whether it's not watching the ball, your head across outside off stump too much, so you're leaning away from the shot. You should be standing up tall and playing with balance. There's a big discrepancy. Australia, they're going to be 2 down. There's no one there. One bounce, 4, no fine leg, and a healthy top edge there.
Oh, that's frustrating from a captain's point of view. It's a good bounce up for Rana Naved. Regulation top edge. This is straight down fine leg's throat if he's there. Good bump up, over off. There's your fine leg. He's up inside the circle because deep square leg's back. That would have been, I don't reckon the fine leg would have had to move at all. It would have gone straight to him. In the end, it's 4.
Well, how good a shot was that? He's just rolled with that beautifully.
Again, that's just length and understanding it and jumping on it when it arrives. The boundaries he struck today have been exquisite, and they've all been because he's picked up the length so quickly. This is just magnificent batting.
There's much more control there, isn't it, in the shots we've seen so far? It's 2 on the leg side now. But that was a nice roll, as Michael Slater put it. The other one we saw, the clip off the pads, was in control. It wasn't trying to hit the ball too hard.
He jumped in nicely behind that one. He's looking good today. 1 for 46. Naved continues, and he gets pushed through the offside. Nicely timed. Sean Marsh has got himself going nicely. We'll have a quick change in the commentary box here. Ian Healy, Adam Gilchrist and Mark Nicholas.
Thanks, lads. What about the difference in approach from these two sides? Just the sheer unadulterated confidence of oh dear, that's not ideal. It's got Gilchrist and Healy going alongside me.
Well, oh, and then the throw into the sun as well. The keeper glaring in. At least they're trying to be positive.
Haunted them throughout the series. A shout of catch it. Ponting right up on his toes. He really is good when he's in this sort of form. It's 1 for 53. That'll do. That will do. It's come at the right time for Pakistan, who needed a little lift, physically and metaphorically. So the cutting fest that Sean Marsh was involved in comes to an end. Mohamed Asif strikes.
It looked like he tried to guide that one more than the aggressive cut shots that he played in the previous over. Sean Marsh perhaps becoming a bit frustrated but being unable to pierce the field and get any value for those cut strokes. But he rode his luck early. He started to look in very good touch, but he's out now for 25. Australia 2 for 54.
Cameron White comes out to the middle at number 4. Michael Clark not playing today, so Adam Voges has come into the side, but not at number 4. Probably White and Hussey. Go get that. That's a stand and deliver stroke from a man in a rich vein of form.
We saw Ricky Ponting deal with a short ball the previous delivery. He managed to, off the back foot, get it around, scoop it around, but White propped onto the front foot there. Much more aggressive looking stroke, and as you mentioned, Nico, a very rich vein of form. He has got a start. He's contributed every match in this series.
Ponting goes for Shahid Afridi. At least he will when he gets down that end. In the meantime, it's Cameron White who's given him some umpty.
Well, White got a hold of Afridi a few times up at the Gabba. Very similar fashion to that. It was a shorter boundary. Getting the wrists through the ball. Very gentle swing, really, but just carries the boundary very easily. Oh, did he hold it?
Oh, yeah, easy. Oh, no, what a way to go. So, Afridi has some magic from nowhere. We do have another strike. We do have further hope for the tourists.
Well, I wonder if Cameron White didn't read it. Maybe thought it was a wrong un, not a leg spinner. He likes the cut shot, so I'm surprised he didn't just lay back and cut this if he read it right. Goes against the leg spin and only manages to French cut it onto his stumps. Shattered. 3 for 73.
That's nicely played. The shackle's broken by Adam Voges.
The quick feet, Voges. More than happy to see this change in bowling. Had a look at the first ball, but it was the foot movement that allowed him to get into the position to execute this. There it is, a quick dance down the wicket, opened up a bit. Just a good swing of the bat straight over the infielder, short mid-wicket. Going to hit in the air, hit over the infielder. There's usually a big gap out there behind them.
Catch it! This might be it. Can he get there? No, he can't. That's 50 for Ponting. But I can't help but think that was a half chance in the deep. Rao Iftikhar was the man, and they probably needed someone a bit quicker.
Oh, well, as that ball hung in the air, so much hung on it. Ponting's 50, maybe his match-winning innings. Maybe Pakistan's one real chance in the game. Could Iftikhar have cut the angle a bit, come at the ball? No, probably not.
No, I don't think so. Just got enough on it, Ponting. He sliced it, didn't he? He wanted to go straighter than that. He was pinpointing the sight screen, and he just sliced it, which gave a hint that it was going down long off's throat. Iftikhar, I don't think he could have done any better.
They just needed someone a bit more mobile, didn't they, in the deep? Shoaib Malik, the bowler. Be nice if he was fielding down there as well. His twin brother. Oh. A bit of bounce there. No wide called. 3 for 117.
Tell you what, I know we've mentioned it once or twice. It's worth mentioning again, though. What a good crowd in.
Yeah, it's certainly been supported in the West. They love it. And they've got... they're very happy. I was at the launch of the events of the year yesterday. And very happy that they've got one of the 2020s when obviously got the Ashes coming up next summer, but they've got a 2020 over here next season. Very excited about that, and I suspect they'll get a full house.
You were a bit more than just at the launch of the events yesterday. For anybody not aware, he flew above them, did Michael Slater.
Catch it!
Now then. Oh, that's beautifully taken. How's that for cool under pressure? There's a bit of talent in that man. It is the wicket that was so badly needed by Pakistan. Umar Akmal has clung on.
It was nicely judged in the deep. Tossed up by Shoaib Malik, and Ponting says, well, I'm going to take you all the way. And falls about a metre short. Well judged in the deep. Big wicket for Pakistan. They deserve that. They've kept the pressure on, and they've got rid of the captain for 55. 4 for 122. Commonwealth Bank Series game number 5 is back in the balance. Australia probably still just in front. 2 Western Australians at the crease. Oh, that'll be 5. Yep, 5 wides that'll be. Not the ideal start to this over.
Very costly indeed. I just felt that there was a consistency in this Pakistan setup at the moment. The bowling had been good, well disciplined, and it was the change-up. It was the arm ball attempted, and he just lost it down the leg side.
On out, it's chipped it straight to mid-wicket. Shoaib Malik's got another wicket. He's followed up the wicket of Ponting with a big wicket now of Adam Voges.
It's tough out there, particularly for any new batsman coming to the crease. Maybe Pakistan have suddenly found themselves in the favourite seat. This is beautiful bowling, plenty of overspin. Voges beaten in the flight, left floundering as Yunus Khan clung on comfortably enough. Oh, that is a group of men in green who want victory here. It's 5 for 139.
James Hopes is the new man. Up there with Mike Hussey. Australia need 74 runs from 89 deliveries.
Go!
Good cricket! Caught it! Caught it! Afridi has his man. And the biggest smile in Western Australia. That's if it doesn't belong to Yunus Khan, who took the catch.
It is game on here at the WACA. That is a magnificent spell of bowling from Shahid Afridi, and he's not done yet. Big wicket, big moment in this game, and a terrific catch.
Yeah, went low and quick to Yunus Khan. He reacted well, took it well. Shahid Afridi brought himself back on, looking for one more wicket in his final over, and he gets it with his last delivery. 2 for 31, Afridi finishes with. Australia 6 for 150.
Oh, what a strike under pressure. We've got to hand it to Mitchell Johnson. He's got some timing in him.
And some strength. He's a big unit, a big strong man. And he saw that the mid-off was up. The ball was up. And that was the result. It's a very, very good piece of batting.
Such a free swing, hasn't he? He's got a great cocks his wrist. He's got the blade nice and open, and he just swings easily through the line. Mid-off still up. But a different length from Asif. Is there 2 in this? Johnson's gone off on a sprint, but Asif sends him back. Asif slides. Pakistan throwing every inch of themselves into this defence. It's 6 for 169. Finds the gap. It's a quick outfield. The chase is on. The ball wins it.
You just got the sense that Mike Hussey knew what he was doing. Fielders spread on the onside meant that there were gaps on the off, and that is a beautiful piece of batting. He's a high-class performer, and just a little bit of width and a little bit of length going his way, and he made the Pakistan team pay.
Now, Freddie's come to save a single at mid-wicket. Mid-on has gone back, mid-off has come up. So the 3 men out, a mid-on, mid-wicket, deep backward square leg. Is it worth buying a wicket, Mark Taylor? Lob it up.
Well, they need a wicket. That's what they've got to be thinking, not just about saving runs. They've got to get a wicket. Toss it up. Oh, he fired it in. Fired it in. Only 7 from the over, but Australia will be happy with that. 6 for 176.
left and out. Run and Arvid strikes. He deserves it. He's bowled excellently this evening without having things quite go his way. Oh, we are alive and kicking at the Wacker, and you couldn't begin to pick a winner.
Look at this Pakistan unit huddled into a tight bunch at the back of the square. They know that. Look at this. That's unity we haven't seen all summer. Look at Shahid Afridi, the skipper, really serving it up to his boys. Mitchell Johnson's on the way, 7 for 178.
He will be on strike to run and Arvid. 7 for 178 score. The target to win 213. That means 35 of 33 balls. I wonder if there's concern about the condition of the ball. Whoops. Whoops.
What is going on there? That's the ball being bitten. And that's what this conversation's about. I reckon the third umpire has got a message out to the standing umpires and said he's seen something he doesn't like. And now these two gentlemen have asked Shahid Afridi to explain himself. But there's the vision. That is extraordinary.
Funny things happen in the Windy City. That may take some investigating.
Yeah, an interesting, the two umpires are still together out the middle, and they may well be changing this ball. The umpires right around the world are watching this very closely. And we've seen during this summer at times where there's bits of things get on the ball and players like to get them off. They don't like to bowl with a ball with something, some grass in the seam or a bit of leather coming off it. But players are generally directed to go up to the umpire and say, mate, can I pull that bit out? Can I tear that piece off? And the umpires, we've seen at times, will use a little pair of scissors to cut things off the ball. I suspect that biting it's not a good option.
With the changed ball, that is Rao Iftikhar.
I think as we close the chapter on it, Nico, it won't be the last we hear of that.
I think we just opened the chapter on it.
Yeah, well, the ball has been replaced, so dare say the third umpire, the match referee, will hang on to that and have a look at that ball, see what, if anything, has been done to it. Meanwhile, there's a game of cricket on out in the middle. 34 runs to win Australia. 29 balls now remaining. 3 wickets for Pakistan.
Well, we have the senior match referee here, Ranjan Madigali, who's often called in to help unravel difficult situations, even if he's not involved in them in the first place. He'll have a front row seat for this event. Back to the game where Pakistan are fighting for all they're worth. 7 for 179, 34 needed from 28. It's ebbed this way and flowed that way.
Other thing we need to remember is we're still mid-batting power play, so the Pakistan team still need to have just 3 players outside of that ring.
Good stroke, 4 runs, Nathan Horitz.
He is in blistering form, Nathan Horitz. I think the bowling confidence he's gained this year from taking 18 wickets in a test series against Pakistan have now helped him with his batting as well. Hitting 6s in the last match. Now today coming in batting power play conditions. That's only the 5th ball he's faced. He whacks it for 4.
That is not the shot of a number 9.
Good slow ball, doesn't quite work for Iftikhar. No, it is not the stroke of a number 9, isn't it? Playing off the back foot like that. Standing up tall and just crushing it. were bold. It was needed.
Yeah, good fight back from Iftikhar after going for that boundary. Next two balls, a good slower one and then a good Yorker. Horrocks can't score even a single from either of them. Every ball at this stage is vital. Can't afford to bowl a bad one. He takes a 4 or a 6 or a wide or something like that. It'll be the difference in the game when it gets down to this situation. That's beautifully bowled.
Oh, that must be a wide. It is a wide. Right, Iftikhar's the man feeling the heat out there.
I wonder if he lost his footing in the bowling crease there, because that is ridiculously short. He could well have had the idea of bowling a bouncer, but he may have just slipped here, because that is miles over Horrocks's head.
Yeah, that one's a test match wide. Don't worry about a one-day game. That's a wide in any form of the game. Good finish though. 7 for 184, 4 overs remaining.
Everybody tense and excited to be part of a contest as good as this. What? Whoa, whoa, this is very unpleasant. Away to the left of the picture there. A member of the crowd has just run onto the field and laid into Khalid Latif. Oh. What is going on? I would say that that gentleman has a problem. And a long night somewhere else as Adam Gilchrist, Michael Slater and Ian Healy take over commentary.
Thanks, Mark Nicholas. Well, a couple of jailable offences maybe. That one definitely. And the security firm will have a claim to answer as well. And then Shahid Afridi. Where will he find himself after a little meeting with match referees and the like after this game? 29 from 24. The controversy continues. Rana operating again. Four overs to go. Hussey comes down the pitch and works a single. What's he got himself to? 29 from 40.
Yeah, there's a game of cricket going on as well, in amongst all the drama. Stupidity from the spectators. A few questions will be asked of that man, Shahid Afridi. That's just ridiculous. Very disappointing to see that from the crowd. No point, no need for it. Just glad that Latif has been able to get up. Khalid Latif, his first game in the series. So glad he's been able to get up and be uninjured there. But it is tense here. 28 off 23. Nathan Horrocks, great touch on Friday with the bat. His first half century in one-day international cricket. It's up to him. Mike Hussey, the other end.
Very deliberate field placings. Rana, second ball of the over, beautifully struck. He's taken on the fielder who was on the circle. Australia's cause could have been really hurt.
It was Afridi too, the captain. He only had one stump to aim at because he was side onto it. He had plenty of time to aim up, and he's pushed it to the right. Not too far away, but it's always going to have to be a very accurate throw. And there was the 8th wicket gone begging. That could have been the clincher. Australia still with a hope. Pakistan will get more chances.
It's another one of those half chances. Well, a real chance that Pakistan have failed to take this summer.
Single, single, third ball, single. And almost a run out again. Pakistan can't believe it. Horrocks is not sure what he's doing.
Must remind everyone, this is a batting power play. There's 6 fielders inside the circle. For that reason, these singles are very difficult to take. And yes, out, well out. Anguish.
Well, that's the one that had to hit. I can understand you're missing from side on, only one stump to aim at, but that one, slight angle, a lot closer than Afridi, and there would have been an ability to see all three.
Playing a miss. Crowd going wild. 26 off 20 now required. Rana bowling particularly useful. 8.4 overs, 2 for 41, but his control's perfect and he's getting one to bounce every now and then past that outside edge. Slatch, you've been thumbing through the law book here.
Well, I've just got Tom Smith's new cricket umpiring and scoring, and this is Richie Benaud's Bible, and it's just with regard to the incident that we saw. It was a ravenous Afridi out there eating the ball, and not to make light of it.
Well, that could be 4. It is. They move third man much squarer, and Horrocks nicks it fine.
Calculated nick. Now, very quickly under Law 42, fair and unfair play, if we go to the match ball changing its condition, it is unfair for anyone to rub the ball on the ground for any reason, interfere with any of the seams or the surface of the ball, use any implement or take any other action whatsoever which is likely to alter the condition of the ball. So it is very clear in black and white, and we're going to hear more about a little eating episode. Let's hope he's lost that hunger.
Can't see him in that 2020 on Friday night. It'll be some sort of an offence, whether fine, reprimand, fine or suspension, sometimes for long periods. 3 overs to go, 21 to win. Hussey plays a pull shot. There's no man down there. They've had to bring him up to the circle.
And don't bowl there. He loves those. It was leg side, it was short, and with fine leg up, it was easy pickings for the Huss.
The finisher at work. Composure, holding the shape. He loves it. He loves it, Mike Hussey. This, all the balls he hits in the nets, the ball machine, the throwdowns, this is what he does it for, these moments.
This time it's full. That's the easy single that's available to them, and he helps himself. Right, 15 off 15.
And it just shows the value of a boundary. It's a runner ball.
2 balls to go for Rana. He's been good. The big shot has been tough. Horrocks just works at the third man. Now, the third man was much squarer last over. They've corrected it and kept it to 1 this over.
Horrocks is doing a good job. He's really just looking for the runner ball, getting up the other end, and this was nicely negotiated. It was the shortness that surprised him initially. He rode it very well.
Big delivery, this one. He must run an Naveed, that is, must keep his team in the game. Can't concede a boundary here. They'll be happy with a 1 off this. Both teams probably. He's got to give Rao Iftikhar something to bowl to, something to defend in that last over.
Or a Yorker can go wrong. This time it doesn't go badly wrong. Hussey invents one.
The fist pump from Mike Hussey, Mr. Cricket. Loves it. He waited. The staring competition. Rana Naveed blinked. Hussey didn't. 7 for 210.
You get a shot of his adrenaline, don't you, when he's pumped. He knew that 4 would break their back, and it was the shortness again. He was sweating on it, and he got it. It was like Langer when you two were chasing down in the Test match.
Yeah, dead rubber. Mike Hussey doesn't know that terminology. Fantastic. The Australian room's applauding. So they should. Great batting.
Well, it's pride. It's pride for these people. It's pride for your team. It's pride for your family, and just general performance and standards need to be kept high. They haven't done it easy tonight. I reckon they're going to find a way to get over the line again.
They've got to from here. Heels 3 wickets in hand, 3 runs, and the field has got to really encroach on the batsman and try and stop the single.
There's still plenty back though. There's singles available. Horrocks has been trapped in front. Beautiful bowling.
Well, that works. That slows the Aussies down. Iftikhar. It looked pretty good. And Nathan Horrocks, who was searching for another single, is on his way.
He banged it into the track. A shuffle from Horrocks, looking to work to the leg side. Wow. Too much doubt there. Pitching going on to hit the top of middle stump. Very handy contribution from Nathan Horrocks. 18 off 20, but he's got to go now. Australia.
Ryan Harris is pressing hard for man of the series in only playing 3 games, missing the first 2, and maybe it's set for him to hit the winning runs.
Yep, it's his moment. It's Ryan Harris's moment. Straight on strike. He's been given a million instructions by Mr. Cricket.
Gee, he raced out there too, Ryan Harris. He wants to be a part of this. Either that or he's shockingly nervous. He can't control his body movements at the moment.
Well, he's got a bit of a glow up. Look at his arms. He's sweating a touch and he's done nothing. The palms will be going. It's the first LBW decision where I've seen 2 batsmen try to cross. Hussey wanted the strike just in case that decision was given as not out, but not to be. Tight ring field on the offside. 3rd man's an option, so to glide either side of the wicketkeeper, he's off strike. Rao will be dead straight on the stumps. Just outside, and he smashed it. First bill. Harris thought it was going for 4, but he's managed 2.
I thought he did it for 6. First ball, 6 out of there. Home run. Just the 2. This one could go for 6. I don't think he meant to do this. It was just pure nerves, adrenaline, excitement.
He saw it, he hit it. He swung as hard as he could. Well, the field has to come up now. Shahid Afridi trying to get all his fielders' attention. Here they come, closing in. 4 balls remaining. Scores are tied. Ryan Harris. 13 wickets in the last 3 games. He's not paid to do this. He's not paid to score runs. Gee, he wants just 1 more, doesn't he?
Oh, what? 1 more. Here we go. Full toss. It's a no ball, is it? No, it's a dismissal. Ahsoka De Silva's right hand is up. Ryan Harris stays not out, and Australia go 5-0.
What a dramatic finish. How did you hit the winning runs? Oh, I lobbed it to mid-off. I was caught. But it was a high fully.
He was going nowhere either, Ryan Harris. He was certain. He was absolutely certain. He scurried through for the winning run. It didn't matter. It was a no ball anyway. Got them over the line. Amazing finish. And there it is. Australia 5-0 winners this Commonwealth Bank Series.
Well, how high was it? Definitely a surprise factor to it. Yep, it's above waist. It's on waist high, dropping from above waist to about waist high.
Lucky he had those trousers pulled up that high, I reckon. It was line ball. The skipper doesn't look too disappointed.
So at 8 for 213, Australia had won by 2 wickets.
How many cricket matches, we wonder, have finished with a no-ball wicket? Freak stuff here at the WACA as Australia get home by 2 wickets and with 4 balls to spare. A terrific game of cricket. It had a bit of everything.
Start at the beginning.
Revisit the world that captured the globe.
We've been telling this story for years to come.
Long live Downton Abbey. I'll mend to that.
The Downton Abbey Collection. All films and series, watch on demand.